Perfect. Good afternoon, welcome to Afters with Matty. Obviously you've seen that I played with the second team today. However, there was a first team fixture as well. We narrowly lost at home to Stratford upon Avon, 27-24. I am joined by the best loose head in the world, George Mann, and
Cheers,
the best
Matty.
utility back in the world, Ben Llewellyn. We'll start with you, George. Obviously I had a couple of chats with you in private, but it sounds like, although it was a tough game, we did well in the pack today.
Yeah, I think we did well. Dominated at set piece. Maybe a few times we messed up things like the odd line out, but nothing too bad. But yeah, I think we did well. Rose to the physical challenge that Stratford bring. But yeah, I think we did quite well.
Nice one. And Benny boy, obviously I started as a sub for the second, so I got to see some of the couple of tries that we got in the first half, some lovely expansive play. How was it for you? Because you normally sit around the centre or full back mark, but today you were the best 10 in the world.
Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, it was good. I think we did take a half to get into it. I think second half we played a lot more expansive, a lot wider. First half we were pretty dominant, pretty physical, played in their half pretty well. But second half we were throwing the ball around. We looked pretty sharp. Unfortunately, wasn't quite enough to get the win. But yeah, I thought the backs played well, especially the forwards as well.
George, just a bit of an individual question actually, because you are the most appearance maker for the first team by a mile now. I
was not aware of that.
Yeah, you've made. I think you're 3 ahead of the nearest person to you. Just talk to us about how consistent you are, because you've managed to keep fit, keep your strength. You know, you play loose head week in, week out, so it's not like it's not like you've had any rests in the time being. What do you do to remain so consistent?
I think there's a good support team here. Abby does well to strap us all together every week, and got a good team behind me, and work with me, that allows me to kind of maybe sometimes not put my body on the line all day, every day. But yeah, just love playing for the club, so don't mind it.
Yeah, brilliant. And Ben, just to pick up on what you said a minute ago, you said it took us an half to get into it. What was your opinions on the first half then? What would you, if you were the coach with your notepad, what would you be putting on the notepad?
From the first half, tough question, mate. Really tough question. I'll say we were physical, just a little bit more depth in attack, I'd say. And
we were quite flat off you. Maybe didn't make it as easy for you as we could have done.
Yeah, we could have just, I think we were pretty frantic. In the warm-up, we were going at such a fast tempo where we just went straight into that with the game and did get a little bit held up. Their line speed was class, so put a lot of pressure on us, spilt the ball a couple of times, could have lost a few points, but yeah, I thought we stuck at it, and then obviously in the second half, really switched on. So, yeah.
Nice one. George, I can't remember which derby it is next week. It's either Malvern or...
Malvern away.
It's Malvern away. How exciting. I know, obviously I played in the pack with you as your tight head. I know how giddy you get for the derby game, but just kind of communicate to the fans, what does derby day mean for you?
Well, I think last season down here, when we were struggling a bit more than we are this season, they took a 3 in the last minute to take a draw, which just kind of shows you how both clubs view it. It's a can't lose game, so the opportunity to go and turn Malvern over on their own patch is something that we really relish.
Yeah. Is that something you'd agree with, Benny boy?
100%. Yeah, that is completely spot on. I'd say that's probably one of the biggest games in our fixture list. Going down there is going to be a challenge, but I think from our recent performances, recent sort of stats, I'd say we're in good shape. We're in good sort of form to take a pretty good game out of it. So.
Thank you for your interview, boys. Cheers, George.
Cheers, Matty.
Cheers, Matty.
Cheers, Benny. You've heard from the boys. If you're free next Saturday, 2:15 kick-off, Malvern away. Like, share and subscribe on all the stalker profiles that you've got. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, Pornhub, whatever there is. And let's come on, Worcester.
See you there.